What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Again, today I'm going to be working on the 2500. So we've got something a little fun to do, a little creative. So we got a part that we need to 3D print. It's a small part, nothing major, but you can see on the side of this side step we've got a cap right there. But when we go over to the other side, we're missing the cap. So this is what we need to make today, just to keep water and dirt and all that stuff from going up in there. So we'll get our calipers and our notepad and we'll measure it and then go 3D print it. So doing this, we're gonna have two circles. Lovely circle. Again, lovely circle. One will be the outer and one will be the inner. So for the outer, I'm gonna take our calipers and I'll just measure the outside of it, flush the widest part. And right there, we're at 76. Measure it again, make sure we're good and it doesn't move. All right, 75, I wiggled it a little bit. 75 is our outside diameter. So 75. Then on the inner, we'll use these ones and go inside. Looks about to be in the middle right there. And at that, we are at 72. And this is in millimeters. So the inner all right, so let's go inside and print them. All right, let's start designing this. And we'll be using Fusion for this. Start out, I'll make a sketch. Use my plane. Make a circle. Bring it in the middle. And we had 75 as our value for this. I want to make it 1 millimeter wider than what we measured, just so it will overhang just a touch on each side. We'll go 76. Make that. I'll take this. We want to extrude it. This will be the thickness of it, of this piece right here. So let's make this piece 3 millimeters thick. It doesn't need to be much. It's just what's going to be on the outside of the cap. Actually, let's just make it 2. Doesn't need to be that big. Let's make it 2. And then we can edit our sketch, make another circle on the center point of this one. This one we measured at 72. But again, I want to give just a little bit of clearance. So we'll make this 71. So it'll fit right inside of the step. Then we're going to select this inside ring. Right click, press pull. So this will be how deep it sits inside that rail. And there is a place for a screw to fasten it and hold it in on that back side, just so to make sure that we have plenty of room for that. We'll make this 20 millimeters tall. You can see what that looks like. So this piece right here will be what sits on the outside of that rail. This part right there will be what goes into it. So now we can select this, and we want to hollow it out because we don't need to print this full thing solid. So we'll make a shell right there. And we'll make the shell 2 millimeters thick. Should be plenty. So now we have 2 millimeters all the way around the edge of it. Solid back surface, which this will be the outside of it. Our small lip that it sets on. And our hollowed out inside piece. There we have it. We got that made. Now to make this one piece, highlight it, modify, combine. Now this is one singular piece. Selected, we'll hit OK. Now it is one body. And we can go File, 3D Print. We'll select it. Hit OK. We will name this Track Step End Cap. Our destination. Save. So now we can open up we have a Creality printer, so we'll use Creality software. So now that we're in Creality Print, we have our filament selected, which is PETG, as well as our print speeds, our preset for our print speeds and stuff. And we are using the Overture Black PETG. I can open a project, open it. There we have it. It's oriented how we want it. So let's go ahead. We already have all of our settings preset, all of our speed, support, all that preset. Actually, what we want to do is change the infill. I want to make this a solid piece. It's not much to print, so it's not going to use that much. So we'll go 100% on the infill, make it solid. There we have it. We'll use 19 grams of filament. It'll take an hour and a half to print. So now we can go ahead and send it to our printer. And here we have it. Our new part. So let's go throw it on the truck. So with our new cap, we can put it in here, and you see that we have this little hole right here to hold it in. And I've got a silver Sharpie to mark it. So I'm just going to set this in here, which it fits really nice. You get a pretty good coverage. I'm just going to hold it up where we want it. Then take and mark our hole. Now we can get a drill bit, drill that, and then put it in. Find that hole. Get that lined up where we wanted it. Tighten that screw down. That ain't going nowhere. And there we have it.
we got that end cap for our side step designed, 3D printed, and installed. It's going to be really good about trying to keep water and dirt from going in there and rusting out that whole piece. So I'm glad we got the equipment to do it, and it's fun just, you know, being able to design and 3D print something that can be really useful on the truck. So that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.